How's it going, guys? It's TacTixHD here, bringing you a new FIFA 12 Ultimate Team coin making video. This is actually a really original video, guys. I haven't seen anyone do anything like this. So essentially what I'm going to be doing is single card coin making, where I'm going to buy a player, sell him for profit, and with the profit I'm going to buy a new player and keep selling them until I end up selling this Heskey, and with the profits accumulative after buying all the different cards, have enough coins to buy Rooney. As you can see, I bought Heskey for 21.5k at the beginning of January and sold them for 27k for a profit of 4,650. So that's how we're going to start off. After that, guys, I bought an Eto still at the beginning of January for 27k. As you can see, at a really low start price, and that's where you're going to make most of the coins, guys. Whenever a player goes up for 150 start price, hardly ever does he sell for what he's worth. And as you can see, I was able to sell him for 32k. So after EA tax, a profit of 3,400. As you can see, it would be a profit of 5,000, but you know, EA has to come in there and take off their share. And after that, guys, I was able to buy a Re for 32,000, 4-5-1 formation. And after that, I was able to sell him for a good profit of 2,200. So we now have a total profit of 10k in just 1 week, which is insane. Only 3 card transactions. And then after that, guys, I bought a Wesley Schneider for 36,000. This was at the end of January. It took me a couple weeks to find a pretty decent deal on somebody. And after I bought him for 36,000, I was able to sell him for 40,000. So I wasn't able to make as many coins as I liked, but I still had a profit of 2k. And you know, as long as you're making profit, you really can't complain. After that, guys, I bought a PK center back 433 for 38,250. As you can see, his buy now is 55,000. I was able to sell him later for 48,500 for a total profit of 77,350 after the EA tax. So almost 20k now. And I think that's our highest profit so far. And after that, guys, I bought a Frank Lampard in the 4-1-2-1-2 formation, 46,000. Was my bid, and he started at 150. Like I was saying, that's where you're gonna find the best deals. And then a week later or so, I sold him for 56,000. So profit is 7,200. Total profit now of 26k. As well, guys, I don't think I mentioned this. Almost every single player I'm buying during the week, either sometime between Tuesday or Thursday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday are the best days. I think I actually found Thursday to be the best day. For whatever reason, it's just before the weekend. You think it might be going up in price. Really, it's going down. Right there, guys, I don't think you've seen, but I bought the Remy for 52,500, sold for 59,000. Profit of 3.5k, total profit of 30k now. Right here's the Mata, and he's in form 4-3-2-1, buying for 55,500. And as you guys can see, he's got 65,000 by now. And on the weekend, I was able to sell him for 64,000, almost as high as the guy's buy now that I bought him from, for a profit of 5,300. Total profit of 35k, so we're making good coins here, guys. And after I bought the Mata, I was able to buy a Danny Alves 4-2-3-1 formation, 63,500. He has a start price of 60k, so sometimes you can find pretty good deals if you just know the market. I was able to then sell him for 69,000 by now, profited just over 2,000. You know, luckily we made the profit, and a total profit of, I think, almost 40k now. And right there's Informed Doumbia, and he's a 3-4-1-2 formation, bought for 68,500. I ended up being able to sell him for 75k, so profit of only 2,750, because basically, guys, even if you're making like 7k profit, if you're spending, you know, 60, 70k, the EA tax is really going to take a lot of it. And then right here, guys, I'm buying Informed Johnson, 4-4-2 formation, 72,500. Doesn't have a contract on him, though, so I made sure to put a contract on him before selling him. I was able to sell him for 79,000, so a profit of 2,500 after the EA tax. So now we have a total profit of 43k. And also, guys, if you're paying attention to the date, we're actually now in the beginning of March, so that took 2 months to make about 40k, but only, I think that was probably like, what, 9 or 10 transactions. And right here, guys, is a Vidic 4-1-2-1-2, bought him for 79,000, able to sell him for 89,000, so a total profit of 5,500 after the EA tax, almost at 50k now, and we're actually at the beginning of April now, so it took us a while to find a good deal between Johnson and Vidic. I basically had to wait for Vidic's price to come down because there was no good players to buy around 70k to make profit on. Right there, I bought Aguero. I sold him for 96,000 for a profit of 2.2k, and we actually now have a total profit of 50,000. And to do that, it took 3 months, January to February to March to April. Right here, guys, we're at the end of April, so again, took a while for me to find a good deal, but I was able to find it Inform Walcott striker for 95,000, or 95,500, sorry, and I sold him for 106,000. Profit of 5,200, total profit of 56,000 now. And as you can see, guys, if you notice the dates, I usually sell them like two to like 4 days later, because like I said, buying them during the week, selling on the weekend, I cannot emphasize that enough. Right here's a Micah Richards, 97,000 I bought him for. He started at 150, 121,000 I sold him for, guys. I made almost 20k on one sale. As you can see, the profit on him was 17,950 for a total profit now of 73,000. After that, guys, I bought a Team of the Year Sanchez. We're now into May. for 121,000. Again, look at his start price, 150. So I knew I was probably getting a pretty good deal. And I waited till all the team leaders weren't available and sold him. And I sold him for 135,000 by now. So a profit of 7,250 for a total profit of 81,000. Getting really close to 100k, guys. And as you can see right here's Hummels. And I was looking at the team of the year Hummels, and I found one in the 4-1-2-2 formation for 130 buy now. That was actually the cheapest buy now, and he's in the 4-1-2-1-2. I was able to sell him for 145,000. Profit of 7,750. Total profit now of 88,000. Almost 100k. 1k away from 9k. And then actually, guys, I was looking for a Rooney. I was able to find one in the 4-1-2-1-2 formation on May 28th for a buy now of 145,000. I didn't show it, but he had like 56 minutes left when I seen him. And at the time, I think the cheapest 4-1-2-1-2 to buy now was 165,000 besides the one I got. As you can see, he hit the post there, failed to find the back of the net. I ended up selling him a week later for 165,000. I decided not to sell him right away because I wanted to use him, and I actually had to wait out the 99 limited edition Messi, because if I would have sold him during that time, I would have sold him for like 150k because everyone was just signing off their cards. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys learned something. I think the total transaction number was like 16 cards I bought and sold. I was able to make just over 100k, and I went from buying a Heskey to buying a Rooney. So I hope you guys enjoyed this series, like I said. If you did, be sure to please leave a like. Also, if you guys aren't subscribed, be sure to do that. I upload lots of good FIFA NHL videos. I'm just going to let you guys know right now, stay tuned for FIFA 13 because I plan on doing an epic video like this where I go from a gold contract to a Messi. So be sure to stay tuned for that, guys. Have a nice day. Goodbye.